Welcome to Review GH Studios. Today we want to look at the topic linear inequality. But before then, we want to look at some symbols that can be used. Now, we have a symbol like this, which means greater than. We also have a symbol like this, which means greater than or equal to. We also have a symbol like this, which means less than. And we also have a symbol like this, which means less than or equal to. Let's see how we can use this symbol to break down some relations. We want to see how we can solve the following linear inequality questions on the board. But before we do that, let us look at some rules that we can follow. Rule number 1. Anytime the coefficient of the variable is negative and you are dividing through to get your variable, the sign must change. And if the coefficient of the variable is positive and you are dividing through, the sign must remain the same. Let's see how we can use that concept to answer these questions. Now, with question number 1, the coefficient of the variable is negative 2. So automatically, if we divide through by negative 2, our inequality sign must change from less than to greater than. 8 divided by negative 2 will give us negative 4. Now, let us also look at this. The coefficient of our x is 3. So as we divide through by 3, what will happen to the sign? The sign will remain the same because the coefficient of the x is positive. Let us look at number 3. As we divide through by our negative 5, mathematically, the inequality sign must change because the coefficient is negative 5, alright? And this is greater than, so it must change to less than 2, alright? Because this will cancel this. So this is how we can simplify these questions on the board. Use the same concept to solve question number 3 up to number 9 and leave your answer in the comment section. We want to see how we can solve the following linear inequality questions on the board. Let us look at question number 1. Now, for we to solve question number 1, we are going to group like terms. All our x at one side of the linear inequality sign and the numbers without x at the other side of the inequality sign. Now we can see x here, we can see x here. So we maintain our 6x. We let the x cross the inequality sign and it will be negative x because it's positive. We bring our sign here. We maintain our positive 2. We let our negative 8 cross the inequality sign, which will be positive 8. Now 6x minus x will give us 5x less than 10. We divide through by 5, which is the coefficient of x, and our x is going to be less than 2, as we can see. Use the same approach to solve question number 2 up to number 6 and leave your answer in the comment section. We want to see how we can solve the following inequality questions on the board. Let us look at question number 1. With question number 1, we can see that it involves bracket. So we are going to perform expansion to remove the bracket. Let's see how we can do that. We use our tool to multiply everything in the bracket. So we have 2x plus 6. We use our negative 3 to multiply everything in the bracket. We have negative 3x plus 3. Negative multiplying negative become positive. Take note of that. Less or equal to 12. Now we simplify what is on our left hand side. We have 2x minus 3x, and it will give us minus x. Positive 6 plus 3, it will give us positive 9, less or equal to 12. We group like terms, so we have minus x, less or equal to 12. We let our positive 9 cross the inequality sign, and it will be negative 9. So we have minus x, less or equal to 3. We divide both sides by negative 1, here by negative 1. So our x is going to be greater or equal to negative 3. So this is how we can solve this inequality question. Use the same approach to solve question number 2 up to number 7 and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you. We want to see how we can solve the following inequality questions on the board. Let us look at question number 1. We can see that with question number 1, it involves mixed fraction. So we are going to deal with this one first. Let's see how we can do it. We have x over 3 minus 1 over 4 multiplying x plus 2 greater than 3x minus this 3 will multiply the 2, which will be 6, and 6 plus 1 will give us 7. So we have 7 over 3. At this level, we can find LCM. A number that 3 can go into it, 4 can go into it, and our LCM is going to be 12. We are going to use our 12 to multiply each of the terms on the board. So here we have 12 multiplying x over 3 minus 12 multiplying 1 over 4 multiplying x plus 2 greater than our 12 multiplying 3x minus 12 multiplying 7 over 3. Now let's see cancellation time. This will cancel this. It will be 4. 4 times x will be 4x. This will go here 3. 3 times 1. We are having minus 3 here, multiplying x plus 2. Alright? 12 times 3x, 36x. Minus this will go here 4. 4 times 7. It will give us minus 28, as we can see. Here we are going to expand because there is bracket. So here we have minus 3x minus 6 greater than 36x minus 28. We simplify this as x minus 6 greater than 36x minus 28. At this level, we group like terms. Our 36 will cross the inequality sign, which will be negative 36x. We bring our sign here. We have minus 28. We let the negative 6 also cross the sign, which will be positive 6. When we subtract this, we have negative 35x. Greater than this and that will also give us, that is negative 22. Divide here by negative 35. Here by negative 35. And when we cancel, our x is going to be less than 22 over 35. So this is how we can solve this question. Use the same method or approach to solve question number 2 up to number 5 and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you.